This video isn't about strategy, it's about the real reason you're not profitable yet, and it has nothing to do with the market. I'll show you 11 brutal but fixable reasons I stayed stuck for way too long and what changed everything. If you don't know me, I'm Kojak Pro, a currency trader with over 3.5 years of experience in this game. Despite the challenges I faced, I made a resolve to not give up so that I can be good at this craft. I've now come to a point where I'm confidently trading the market and extracting good wins. And in this video, I'll show you the challenges I had and how I overcame them. So without wasting so much time, let's go into the video. I'll start by saying strategy isn't your problem, inconsistency is. If you're anything like me in the early days, you've probably changed your strategy at least 5 times in the past month. One week I was trading breakouts, the next week I was trading Fibonacci retracements. Every loss made me feel like I had the wrong system, and every win made me think that I had finally found the one. But here's the bitter truth. Your strategy isn't the problem, your inconsistency is. Even average strategies can yield great results if applied with discipline. The reason you're not seeing results is because you haven't given your system time to play out its edge. You are interrupting the statistical flow. It's like switching gym routines every week, wondering why you've not built up that muscle. Here's my advice. Commit to one strategy for 30 to 50 trades before making a single tweak. Track your wins or your losses, but don't judge the results until your sample size is complete. I'll just move to the next one. Trading without journaling is like gambling blind. Imagine trying to improve at chess, but you're never looking at your past games. That's what I was doing in Forex. I was showing up, clicking buttons, winning or losing, and moving on like it didn't matter. Journaling isn't for nerds. It's where you learn the most about yourself. Patterns emerge like whether you lose more on Mondays or you overtrade after a winning streak. Funny enough, after studying my journal for a while, I found out that I was more profitable on Thursdays as opposed to most traders, followed by Mondays, then next Tuesdays. I was always losing a lot of trades on Fridays, and for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe you can tell me why in the comment section. All I'm saying is that trading is a mirror, and for traders, clarity is profit. Build a simple journaling system with maybe 3 columns, stating why you took the trade, how you felt during it, and what happened afterwards. Review your last 10 trades every Friday or weekends, and you will start seeing what needs fixing. Next, I stopped trading every setup and started waiting for the best ones. There is a saying in poker, you don't have to play every hand to win the game. In trading, it's exactly the same. I used to think more setups meant more opportunity, but really, it just meant more noise and more losses. When you're trading your A+ setups only, 2 things happen. 1, you build confidence because you're only trading with clarity. 2nd, your win rate ratio increases because you are only taking high probability shots. Most of your losses probably come from trades taken out of your A+ setups. Cut them out. Create a non-negotiable trading list consisting of tick boxes. If your setup doesn't tick majority of the boxes, if not all, skip it. Next, I quit overtrading. Overtrading isn't just a technical problem, it's a psychological one. At one point, I had 12 trades open at once. Some were running in profit, others were bleeding red, and my heart was racing like I was on a roller coaster. That's not trading, that's stress addiction. Most traders overtrade because they are chasing dopamine, but successful trading is about waiting more than acting. Your best age is patience, not activity. I would say set a hard rule. No more than 2 to 3 trades per day, or maybe per position. Better yet, plan your trades in advance and walk away once they are set. Next, I mastered a few pairs instead of watching 10. I thought trading more pairs meant more chances, but all it gave me was more confusion. Each currency pair has a personality. Euro USD is smoother, gold is erratic, and GBP JPY is like a wild child. If you study one pair long enough, you will notice peculiarities on how it fakes out, reacts to news, and its best trading time. That deep familiarity about each pair you trade transcends into an edge. Choose 1 or 2 pairs and study them for a while and try to understand their reactions around the key level. That way you will see yourself getting better with each pair you've chosen. I removed indicators and focused on price action. There was a time when my charts looked like a sci-fi movie. RSI, MACDs, Bollinger Bands, EMAs. I felt smart, but had no clue what exactly price was doing. Indicators are derivatives. They lag, but price is raw. Once I stripped everything off my chart and started asking, what is price really telling me? My analysis became sharper, simpler, and more accurate. I stopped trading after losing streaks. I used to double down on my trades while losing, like a gambler chasing a win at a blackjack table. I usually told myself, in my next trade, I will recover all. But you know what? That one trade usually makes it worse. You see, losing streaks creates emotional damage. Your objectivity vanishes and you're no longer trading your plan, but your feelings. And feelings don't care about your account balance. Use a 2-loss rule. After 2 losses, stop. Reflect and review. Don't fight your emotional state. Manage it. I accepted losses emotionally, not intellectually. I always said, losses are part of the game, but deep down I hated them. Each red candle felt like an attack until I redefined what a loss meant. A loss isn't a failure. If it followed your plan, it's data, it's clean. I started labeling them as good loss or the cost of doing business, and bad loss if I didn't follow my trading plan. That emotional detachment gave me peace. After every loss, label it. Is it good or is it bad? If it's good, you celebrate it. But if it's bad, label it, document it, and document your emotions or the triggers and address it. Next, I respected my stop loss like it was law. I used to shift my stop loss lower as price got closer. I used to tell myself that I was giving the trade more room. But the main thing is that I was afraid of taking a loss. Moving your stop loss is the fastest way to wreck your edge. You plan the risk level based on logic. When you move it mid-range, you are gambling with emotion. Professional traders don't argue with their own rules. Set your stop. Accept the loss before you enter. Treat it like the cost of doing business and not a personal failure. I built a pre-trade checklist. Pilots, surgeons, astronauts, they all use checklists. Why? Because in high-stake environments, emotion is a liability. Trading is no different. The checklist turns your analysis into a repeatable system. It reduces second-guessing, keeps your emotion in check, and forces accountability. My trades went from reactive to systematic, and so did my results. Everyone has a different background, risk appetite, capital, and learning curve. The more I focused inward, the faster I improved outwardly. The only comparison that matters is you versus your past self. Set personal goals tied to process and not profit. And maybe you might have to unfollow some accounts that don't make you carry out your process-driven plan. Because in trading, what really matters is you and you alone. If you made it this far, it means you're serious, and that already separates you from most traders who give up too soon. Every shift I shared in this video wasn't theory. These were real changes I made that took me from frustrated and stuck to consistent and profitable. So here's your next step. If you want to shortcut the learning curve and build a real trading foundation, download my free guide, 6 mistakes that keeps traders losing. It's linked below. It breaks down the mindset and tactical traps I wish someone told me about sooner. And if you got value today, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. I post content that help traders think deeper, trade smarter, and stop overcomplicating everything. You're closer than you think. Keep going. I've got your back.